Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It's day 2. Yesterday we compared the French AMX 5100 Tier 8 autoloader with the Swedish Emil I Tier 8 autoloader. We are comparing the Swedish and the French autoloading heavies. And both lines don't get an autoloader until Tier 8. In fact, the Swedish line only gets heavy tanks at Tier 8. Today we're looking at the Tier 9s. Behold, the AMX 5120. That tank you almost never see in the game because it's out of date, old and tired. We watched the AMX 5100 have a pretty great game yesterday. When you get to Tier 9, if you're grinding down the French heavy line and you want to get the AMX 50B, this is the tank you have to go through in Tier 9. And what do you get? You get a tank that takes forever to reload. When it reloads, finally, it gets 6 shots. It used to be fast when it came out, but now it's no longer fast because this game has been power creeped to shit. So now going 50 or 45 is slow. You don't get any armor. What do you get? You get burst damage, guys. You get burst damage. He is loading just regular ammo, 232 pen, 300 HP of damage per shot, and he has 30. Well, he's got 50-50. He's loading the regular ammo. He can switch to APCR, 263 pen, 300 HP of damage, and it's all about bursting out the damage. But in games like this or in maps like this where there's just a choke point, like here, there's a choke point, and you got 5 or 6 tanks there. If you poke, they're all gonna pen you. And you might only get 1 or 2 shots, so you have to be sneaky. He sees his opportunity, and he goes 1 and 2, and this guy's wondering, why have I started playing this guy? Okay, and he's backing up. He does not want to take a hit. Okay, he's taking 2 of his shots. He's got to be so careful. And 3, and well, why not 4? And is he gonna? Yeah, he got 4, and his commander's done. And 5, and he took 2 hits. And can he get 1 more? He's got no armor. This guy, is he a Muppet? Is there 1 more Muppet he can shoot? Yes! Oh, and the game said no. So he traded. He got 5 of his 6 shots. He did 1,485 damage. He gave up a lot of HP because he got hit twice. And he lost his commander. Now why are you not healing your commander? Because he was too possessed in the moment and focused that he does not realize that his commander is injured. And you got to look at the top left here. APCR, APCR. Everyone spams gold. Even without gold, this tank is an easy tank to pen. And he's playing in one of the most difficult conditions he can. In a choke point like this. Okay, now make him pay with it. I don't know why that didn't... I don't know what happened to your shot, buddy. Wargaming said no. Wargaming said no, your shot is not going to hit, and he just took 1 for the team. Now this guy's side scraping. No. Oh, and he just took another one. This is not what you want to do with an autoloader, guys. You do not want to trade. It's not a trading tank, especially if you're trading your HP away and not shooting your autoloader. You want to be able to shoot the enemies 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times without taking anything, or maybe just 1 hit in return. It's very difficult on a lot of maps where there's just choke points. This maybe is not the best position for him, but he's trying to do the best he can, guys. I guess this is showcasing this tank and making you realize that, you know, this is probably the reason you don't see a lot of people playing this tank. It's just not that good. It's just not that good. Time to run away. Is he going to run away? Oh, can he make this guy pay? Make him pay. Yes, he made him pay. L'ennemi est détruit. No, he did not have time to retreat. L'ennemi is dead. The dilemma with this tank is, also is, do you go for a reload? Okay, he's got 3 shots. Do you go for a reload? It's always a dilemma because, well, okay, he's going for the reload. But you see, he waited like 30 seconds to decide to go for a reload. And then he's going for the reload, which means the reload is a lot longer than it, you know what I mean? Like if you hesitate 30 seconds and then you go for the reload, you've just made it even longer. And sometimes when you get down to 1 or 2 shots, that's just... I find that that's what I was worried about in this tank all the time when I played it. Do I go for the reload? Do I not go for the reload? But now hopefully he's going to pull off a maneuver that this tank is supposed to do. In the old days, it could scoot around. This would be fast. His flanking maneuver here would be fast in the old meta. But right now he's crawling around like a typical heavy. Not that fast, but he's going to make this guy pay. 1, this guy's focused on his teammate. 2, and can he save his teammate? 3, oh, Russian tank said no. 4, and he's on fire. Russian tank said yes. And boom, yes, 1 more, and boom, 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 go back to your room. Boom, beautiful clip. That's exactly what this tank should do. Bravo! With regular ammo. This tank is an ambush assassin. It's basically a medium tank, but with a big, stupid, squishy body. If you have a great game in this tank, you can feel really satisfied because not a lot of people have great games in this tank. If anyone YOLOs you while you're reloading, say goodnight tonight, especially with the DPM in this game now. Tier 9s and 10s. If you're reloading and an object 140 finds you at the beginning of your reload, he'll farm you down to 0 HP before you can load your gun again. But now he's got a full clip, and he can take a hit. He can even take maybe 2 hits, well, maybe 1 hit, but watch, this is the surprise! Kill steal, and he's got 5 hits. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. This is what game said no. 2, this is what, this is beautiful. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. You can take a hit, your turret, of course. Wargaming wants you to spend some credits at the end of the game. But he did not have to. Look at the heat and APCR they were shooting at him. You gold spammers, owned by a regular schmo shooting regular ammo, gets his ace tanker, does 4,377 damage, 4 kills, and made some credits. Because, look, you only spent 21,000 on ammunition. Well done, my friend. Now, the undisputed king at Tier 9, when you compare the French and the Swedish heavies, the auto-loading French and the Swedish auto-loading heavy, is the Emil II. The Emil II is hands down a beast compared to that AMX 50-120. The only time the AMX 50-120 comes out on top is when it can surprise people and unload its full clip over and over again in a battle. You gotta unload that clip probably 3 times in a battle, surprise someone and get all your shots and make them count, and then you have an amazing game. And that doesn't happen a lot. It's very circumstantial. It's very what's the word when it's is it circumstantial or is it hypothetical or what's the word when it only happens every now and then when the circumstances are right. So I guess it's circumstantial. Whereas this one is much more flexible. This one has 3 shots. It's just a beast. 252 pen 440 alpha. 300 pen 440 alpha. Can you tell that this is not as old? The regular ammo has 252 pen. 3 shots of 440. So you get quite the burst damage in a not as much as the AMX 50-120, but pretty decent burst damage in a lot less time. And a much stronger turret in a tank that moves just about as fast, right? The AMX used to be the fast one, but Emil II with turbo, you know, get out of the way, AMX 50-120. Your days are over. The Emil is here. And who knows? Maybe Wargaming will introduce a new heavy line. That let's watch him take his shots here. Oh, that one just missed. He's angling his gun up. I'll tell you why he's doing that in a minute. Beautiful. He's putting his gun up. Why is he doing that? Because now he has... Look at the angle on his turret. He puts his gun up while he's reloading, so that they're going to bounce, right? And that's something you got to know with these things. When you're not pointing down from a hill, when you're not using your gun depression on a hill. Let's zoom in here. If he puts his gun... There he goes. It's beautiful. If you put your turret down, it's easier for them to pen you. And now he's got that. He always lifts it between each shot. This guy knows what he's doing. 2. 3, and he puts it up. If you're on a ridge line pointing down, you're fine because they're shooting up at you. But when you're on flat ground, he's giving us a tutorial here. He's putting his pee-pee up. He's got the erection, and that's when he's erect, they can't shoot his balls, I guess. If you want an analogy, but that's not, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good analogy. He's got the whole enemy team here. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's not penetrated. And boom. And now, how is he holding it up there? For you beginners, he's holding the right mouse button. He points his gun up and then he holds his right mouse button, guys. And that keeps it up. If you want to have your erection to last longer, you gotta click the mouse. Not click the mouse, hold the mouse button. And these guys keep lining up in front of him. I do not know what these enemies are thinking. I'm not sure what their strategy is. I think their strategy is to take turns taking hits. That's what they want to do. He's got an M103 there. He's got a Rinoceronte behind him. What are these guys even thinking? It's my turn to get hit. No, it's Mikey's turn. No, it's your turn. No, it's my turn. Who's going to let the Emil shoot? Who's going to let the Emil shoot him now? Okay, he's flanked. You got to take it. Boom. Yeah, okay. It's his turn. Who else? Now, it's your turn. Anywhere on the roof works when you shoot that guy. And a Kranwagen. It'd be good to put one in the Kranwagen. Boom. He went 514. This guy's playing like a boss. This guy has balls of steel. This guy knows what he's doing. Now, can an AMX 5120 do this? No, not a chance, right? Now he knows the Kranwagen is on a reload, and he's on a reload. He's got 2 shots times 440. How much is that? Let's count. Oh, he's going to trade with you. This is not good. But he's got more HP. And he... Boom. Owns. Get out of the way. Let him back up, buddy. What are you doing? No, you muppet. The eager teammate that wants to just push him into enemy fire. The Emil was on a reload, but still. T110E4, you're the tier 10. This guy here, the tier 10 who let the little tier 9 win the game for you. But hey, Daddy, it's my turn to do damage. The Emil is hogging all the damage. Why doesn't he let me go shoot my gun? Well, learn to get good. And you're not going to pen this shot unless you shoot the lower plate. Is he shooting just regular ammo, guys? Let me just check this again. 252. So yes, he is. Well done, my friend. Who is this guy? It's Damen 2015 from the Agent clan. Shout out to you guys. It's just giving us a tutorial on how to play the Emil II. This is one of my favorite tier 9 tanks, by the way. I've got this one and I love it. I'm going to play it more. All I did is I played it enough so that I've unlocked the Kranwagen, and then I stopped because I'm trying to grind all the tanks, but I should just keep playing it. It's a fantastic tier 9 tank, and I love it. And I think it's the takeaway in this video is the tier for tier, this one is just hands down way better than the AMX 5120. It's just so much more versatile. You can sneak up on someone and boom, boom, boom. 440 times 3, that's pretty good burst damage. Or you can play hull down. You're almost as fast. It's just, it's beautiful. And this guy does not know that you're going to take 2 more shots. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's so beautiful when it works. Oh, the charioteer made you pay. But the charioteer is dead. And he says thank you to his friend who took out that pesky charioteer that was causing problems for him. He's got 8,615 damage. Well played so far, buddy. Can he get more? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. We're featuring these double replays, comparing and contrasting tanks that are similar yet different, so that when you go down these lines, if you're thinking of going down the French line or you're thinking of going down the Swedish line, you can maybe, from what you see here, might change your opinion. Or oh no, I thought he was going to lose HP going down there. I think it's a no-brainer. Go down the Swedish line. It's just much better. tier 8 and tier 9. Just better. We'll see what happens at tier 10. We're going to view tier 10 tomorrow. Well played, buddy. Well played. He ends up with 9,091 damage. 3 kills. And he makes a lot of credits because he did not spam APCR. Now let me know, guys. Should I change the titles of all of these series? And if you guys want to find them on the channel, I've done quite a few of these. Maybe make a playlist or something. I don't, I didn't put in the title Swedish heavies versus or compared to. If you make a title that says Swedish auto-loading heavies compared to French auto-loading heavies, no one's going to watch the video because the title sounds freaking boring. It's just the way humans are. They don't click that, right? They'd rather click something else. But then down the road, you can never find the videos again. So you get what you pay for. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave some comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.